Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I have four things to talk about, and one of them is about Queen Lady Gangster, or Queenie, and her husband Dowey. Now, of course, you know, say recently a white woman forward out and basically go up on Queenie live and make Queenie know say she and Dowey did day and all of that, right? The woman show some proof, and the woman even said that Dowey did certain things to her. You understand? Me can't really say what she said, but of course, you know, can use your imagination, right? But of course, Queenie and Dowey would have them little argument and thing, and some people would have said, all right, Queenie, I come to her senses now and I leave Dowey. Well, that is not the case. She and Dowey actually make up back, and him actually make a post as shame a whole heap of the people them. You see it? So some people have said, boy, that love you stronger than anything else in this world. So of course, I'm going to show you the comments them and one can tell more than you think. Also, we're going to talk about Stephen Francis, which is Elaine Thompson Hera's former coach, the man who run off MVP, right? Now, recently he did an interview and he was talking about Elaine Thompson Hera being injured, and you know, obviously she's not performing like she once was. So during an interview with Stephen Francis, him actually speak on it, and him also basically said that he could see certain situations happening from she got married, or when she get married, him could have basically see certain things. You understand, people? So I'm going to actually read the article and only can tell more than you think, alright? Also, we're going to talk about the statue of Usain finally being unveiled, and of course that statue was the one that created a lot of drama recently, where some Jamaicans that said that the statue don't look like Usain, and of course this is in Florida, a place near Miramar. So of course Usain was there, seemed like he loved the statue, you understand, even though if him not like it, him not gonna say him not like it, but he was expressing a lot of gratitude, and you know, it was, you know, Usain humble thing, right, my people? So I'm gonna read the article and you can tell more than you think, alright? And also we're gonna talk about a prophetess who recently addressed dancehall artist Valiant and basically tell him same need to stop sing certain Obia songs, and the entertainer need to go repent and things. So we're gonna talk about that as well. But before we're gonna further into the topics, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also head over to my YouTube channel News Mix. Would appreciate that. And also make sure you head over to my Instagram page Mix Up Time 4. Alright, people. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is Queen Lady Gangster and Dowey. And as I say, a lot of Jamaicans now feel shame because they never know say Queenie would have back with Dowey. I remember, you know, this is not the first time a woman have forward out and say she and Dowey there and stuff like that, and even confront Queenie on Instagram live. Before this white woman forward out, a next woman did forward out and link Queenie and make Queenie know what is what, right? So, you know, some people did say, well, you know, if him do it once and do it twice and so forth, them not think she got actually leave him. You understand what I say, my people? Maybe this is the definition of love. I said it in our previous video. Maybe this is what true love is supposed to be, where a man can get away with certain things like that. But anyway, my people, let me get to the post that Dowey make, right, people? Him actually post up a video with him and Queenie, and you know, him a chups her up and all of them thing there. And in the caption, him say, which one of uno can do this and beat me? My chullops kiss her up anytime. Who vex care zero? But where you and the old lady have to say my wife, the Queen Lady Gangster, hashtag Queen Wave. And even Queenie went in the comment section and put a whole bunch of red heart emoji and thing, right? So I'm gonna actually go into the comments them. Dowey did make a next post, you know, but I'm showing you the comments them after the post when I just read first. So somebody say, this relationship is stronger than whatever God did use in something here to give him strength. Somebody say, if my relationship isn't like yours, I don't want it. Somebody say, I'm glad me never cuss yet. Me not take people business serious. Love is love. I pray peace over you guys' marriage. Somebody say, this relationship stronger than the material that God used to make foot bottom. Somebody say, that's why I mind my business and take my bun in private. Jano, somebody say, leave people business alone. That's all I can say. Somebody say, bad to bad, Queenie and Dowey look alike for real. Similar facial features, LOL. They say you and your partner are close when you start favor each other. Somebody say, watch love, right there so. Somebody say, this man no shame. Somebody say, I don't know if the relationship strong or fake, but I love to see Queenie happy. Somebody said the relationship fake like my Nike shoes. Oh boy, yo, there's like a whole bunch of comments, you understand? Somebody said this relationship is the best relationship when you want to sort out your paperwork and run away soon. You got to do what you got to do. Somebody said the comedy show is good. So those are the comments them, Zine. And as me did I tell you, said Dewey did make another post. So him post up that photo there with him and Queenie. And in the caption him say, "Man live and learn. I am certain nothing we've been through, we never deserve it. But you see that bridge, nah burn. The emotion make us stronger, whether if it's good or bad. Who feels it knows it. Hashtag my chulup. Hashtag number one wife. Hashtag Queen Wave." And him go on for tag Queenie and stuff, right? And Queenie even comment and say, "When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. Blessings to us." So of course, you know, so Queenie I go there support everything where a man posts and all of that. Her husband, me should have said sorry. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this, and more on if you don't think that this is definitely the true definition of love, where a man can, you know, do certain things and the woman just, you know, take him back easy like 1, 2, 3. Leave it in the comment section, alright? So the next thing we're going to talk about, Elaine Thompson here, and also Stephen Francis, her former coach, speaking on her and her husband, and all of them look at something there. See my people, so this is what the story is saying. Stephen Francis talks on Elaine Thompson Hera's injuries and husband. I could have seen this situation coming when she got married. Arguably the greatest sprint coach of all time, Stephen Francis gave some insight on his methods that have produced numerous gold medals coming out of the tiny island of Jamaica. The living legend also talked about controversial athlete Elaine Thompson Hera's injuries and how he envisioned her current struggles. Stephen Francis outlined some of his proven methods as it relates to preventing and dealing with injuries in an interview with Street Driven TV, stating, "How we operate is that the vast majority of our encounters with injuries are solved in-house. We have basic things we do to, one, try to prevent the injuries in the first place." The veteran coach continued to give insight into his methods, which entailed dispending resources and constantly researching the best practices. But once they do occur, then depending on the level of the athlete, it determines the kind of resources they have available to help them, Francis outlined. This year's sprinting season saw Elaine Thompson Hera fall from grace as she failed to make the team for the World Championship in Budapest, Hungary, and many critics are now blaming the disappointment of her departure from the Stephen Francis-led MVP camp. Despite Thompson Hera's seemingly ill-advised decision, Stephen Francis says he has a lot of sympathy for Thompson Hera's current struggles, even though he predicted it. "I could have seen this situation coming when she got married. I'm only disappointed that she didn't see it. She was not stronger to resist the various pulls on her. When she left, somebody asked me what I think will happen to her, and I said, well, the first thing she has to do is stay healthy. Believe me, that is harder than you think." Francis also revealed that Thompson Hera's physicality is easily susceptible to injuries and her habit of not listening to him. The coach recounted a time when he advised her against continuing to work with a particular physio. However, Thompson Hera refused, which resulted in her not being able to walk, which led to her missing the 2009 World Championship. So yes, my people, that is what Stephen Francis has to say. You see me? But now, like, you see that coach here? Know him thing. You see me? I have to big him up for that. Now, some people might not like, you know, certain things where him say, and, you know, even what day him said that he wouldn't take her back at the MVP track club, but he would have take back any other, like, persons who him used to train and them not there anymore. He would have take them back, but he wouldn't take she back, I mean, seeing. Now, you don't know everybody have feelings, and he definitely felt away with her leaving and, you know, not giving the track club, you know, certain credit where them deserve and all these things. Everybody have feelings, you see me? But big up to Elaine said we, you know, the fans them, you know, just have to hope so she make a, you know, a bounce back and all of that. You see it, so that is that. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Usain, who was recently honored with a statue in Florida, right? And as me said, the same statue that a lot of persons did a cuss over and say it no look good and all them things, right, my people? So let me get to this article and you can tell more anything, all right? So it says, Usain honored with statue in Florida. Sprint legend Usain continues to be recognized and honored for his illustrious career in track and field, with a statue of the legendary former athlete unveiled on Saturday in Miramar, Florida. The bronze statue was designed by famed Jamaican sculptor Basil Watson, who also created Usain's 8-foot statue that was unveiled at Jamaica's National Stadium in 2017. The statue, which carries a $250,000 US price tag, was commissioned by Jamaican Alexandra Davis, who serves as the Vice Mayor of Miramar. The sculpture was built under the Art in Public Spaces Ordinance, and Davis has expressed that it will serve as an inspiration for aspiring athletes of all ages and backgrounds. Usain attended the unveiling ceremony, sharing pictures and videos from the event. The Olympic champion was joined by Minister of Information, Youth, Sport and Culture Olivia Babsy-Grange as he unveiled a statue of the Anson Sport Complex. The event enthusiastic Usain also joined veteran reggae dancehall artist Nadine Sutherland on stage during her performance of her hit single Action. Reflecting on how far he has come since his days as a young athlete, Usain shared a photo of him doing his trademark pose in front of his statue, captioning the image, "Just a kid from the country, #humbled." So yes, my people, it seems like Usain is okay with the statue. And as I say, my people are the same one where a lot of persons that say no look like him and this and that. So seem like the legendary sprinter is loving it same way, or it appears that he is loving it. So that. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a prophetess who is currently telling Valiant to repent. You understand, people? And of course, say Valiant is one of the hottest dancehall artists currently. Is it? And him have a lot of songs where the good numbers on YouTube and streaming wise and just overall. You see me? Talented youth can sing on him, but a lot of persons, might not, them not love the Obia song way do. And it seemed like this prophetess is one of the persons them who tell him same need for repent. And it kind of seemed like she has, it's like she vision something happen then seeing if him not repent and them something there, right? She actually said a couple things. Well, some people think that she's looking clout and attention, and she even make it clear so she not look none of that. She not, you understand, is like, I guess she get a vision or a message or however you want to put it, right? And she just want it for actually reach a Valiant and thing. You understand what I mean, some people. Now remember, Valiant is not the first artist where this happened to, where like some prophetess or somebody come out and say them get a vision or whatever. Remember even Coffee, a prophetess said come out and say something about Coffee at one point in time, and a lot of persons did talk about it and react to it and all of that, and then now we see it happen to Valiant. So, more I know what you think about this. Do you think that Valiant should definitely leave out certain type of songs and feel like him need to repent and them thing there? Or you think that this woman here, the prophetess, should actually leave him alone, make the youth learn for himself, make him do what he want to do. If he want to sing them type of song, they should continue singing it. If he want to stop, him for stop. More I want to tell more anything about this whole situation. You understand what I say? And that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also head over to my YouTube channel, News Mix, man. I appreciate that. And also head over to my Instagram page, Mix Up Time 4. But I appreciate that as well. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.